session, we will actually be asking a kind of, it's not a personal question actually, it's more a professional question. And we've seen you doing all this in the process of knowing you as a teacher and as an educationist. I'll start with my doctor. We want to ask, attaining this as an educationist, how have you been able to balance career together with marriage, and you are attaining where God has helped you to attain?
Thank you very much. As a teacher, I think that I should have got. I became a teacher actually 41 years ago.
Wow, you're not clapping.
And my marriage will be 40 in December by the grace of God. I must say that both are important to me, especially my home. My home is the first ministry. And I know that if you want to be fulfilled as a wife, honestly, you must give it all that it takes. And I must say that by the grace of God, my husband has been very supportive. And I want to say that we should not, I appreciate you, and let me especially appreciate my brother, Mr. Faluadi, Mr. Moses Faluadi. I appreciate you. When we see men that allow us to fly, we shouldn't take it for granted. We shouldn't take it for granted. We should give them the honor. So by the grace of God, I must say that it has not been, it is not easy to combine anything on a more serious note. To be a full-time wife and a full-time teacher, we all know what it is to be a teacher. If you want to be a good one, it entails many things. Honestly, please clap for teachers. We teach others learn. We are very important in the society. Without us, society cannot do what it is. But I believe that my Bible tells us I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But I must say that, like I said, my home is my number one. My home is my number one. Apart from my God, my boy is the most important person in my life. If my home is now and the man you see that I was talking, we don't allow me. Anyway, I've always, even when I had an option, I don't know whether because I was born, my parents were teachers. I don't know whether that's the reason. I always wanted, even when I had an option, I wanted to be a teacher. And I'm a teacher now. I say it, if there's anything I would love again if I come back, although my Bible tells me it's given unto man to die only once after doing it, I did think that there's a coming back. There are some things that I would have wanted. One of them that I would have still wanted to be a teacher. Because I'm proud to be a teacher. I am proud to be a teacher. If you know me very well, I'm a lecturer. I'll tell you I'm a teacher. So after all, as a teacher, I use so many methods. It doesn't have to be lecturer. I'm a teacher and I'm proud of it. But more importantly, I'm a married woman. I am fully married to Malasho Koshenji. And so, my number one, what I'm saying is that my first duty has to do with my own, and I don't do with it. So I will make sure that even if I'm going to speak over what my husband will eat or what my children, I will make sure that it's already prepared. So I don't joke with my own, and it gives me fulfillment as a woman. Honestly, it gives me fulfillment. If you like, call me Ruth, but I know it's paying off for me because I know. You know, as I'm a married woman, but my home. So my home is very important. Of course, when I say my home, I'm talking about my children, my husband and my children. My husband first, because if there's no organization, I wouldn't have been organization to get juniors. So, but honestly, I don't play. It's not easy. You have to do a lot. As a lecturer, even when I taught in secondary school for a few months, but as a lecturer, that there are a lot of things to be done, and yet the home front was not suffer. But I give God all the glory for helping me. It has not been easy. And also giving me, my husband and my children are my co-achievers. They've been very supportive. And I pray that God will bless them in return. So, and like I said, please don't take your husband. If you have one that is not understanding, pray, God will help you. But if you have one that is ready to support, so but the number just don't take them for granted and don't assume. Ṣé mo mọ̀ pé mo láti kọ pépà? Ṣé mo pé mo lọ bí ṣẹ́ látòrọ̀? I say my Lord, I am sorry sir. And when you can do it, you do it and whatever. And give him all that because it's not easy.